Sharon Ooja got married same week that popular Nigerian musician Davido got married. Because of how fancy Sharon Ooja wedding decoration is and how he landed to the wedding with a lot of expensive cars, people are saying that Sharon Ooja's wedding is more classier than Davido's wedding. Before you could know it, the wedding started trending all over Nigeria to the point that Davido even congratulated Sharon Ooja. This made people looking to know who Sharon Ooja's husband is and why he is called Odogwu Silencer, because Sharon Ooja kept him a secret until the day of their wedding. However, what people eventually discovered about him made people to conclude that Sharon Ooja got married to a walking red flag, and we are going to talk about all of them in this video. The first red flag that people noticed was how they rushed into marriage after dating for 2.5 months. Sharon Ooja made it known by herself that she met her husband through her sister, even though she never wanted to date him, but because he was a sweet talker, her body was always calling to talk to him. Sometimes they would talk for like 3 hours, and anytime the guy fails to call her on the phone, she would feel sad. That was when she concluded that she's already in love, and they started dating. When this revelation made it online, several divorce lawyers came online to say that getting married to someone within 2 months or 3 months of meeting them is a very dangerous recipe for divorce and is the best way to invite their services to your marriage. However, the biggest red flag was when veteran blogger Stella Demakokokos revealed that Sharon Ooja is the 4th wife of the husband. According to the blogger, she said that Chief Ugo, popularly known as Odogwu Silencer, is from Awo Mama in Imo State and he's known as a billionaire in his hometown. But however, he lives in California, United States. There, he got married to his first wife, a white woman, but they divorced. He then got married to the second wife, a black woman, all in the United States, and they got divorced. He came down to Nigeria, got married to another wife, and they divorced. Now he's coming for Sharon Ooja, a popular Nollywood actress. She also said that his third marriage ended in December 2023, and all his marriages produced 3 children, and they are all 3 boys. When this news broke online, actress Bisola, who is Sharon's best friend, came out to say that that's not true, that her friend is not getting married as a 4th wife, that the news that Stella the blogger broke out is geared to tarnish the classy marriage and wedding of Sharon, that the report was a lie from a pit of hell. In reply, the blogger insisted that her information is from a reputable source and that she even verified it herself before bringing it out. This argument made Nigerians to wonder if the story was true or not, especially when the blogger, that Stella, apologized to Sharon for bringing out the story. But in the apology, she still insisted that the story is true and verified. Before you know it, Nigerians dig up the photos of Odogwu Silencer's previous marriages and even receipts for his divorce. The proof shows that Sharon's husband was divorced by his ex-wife Chinyere Florence in California, United States, where they live. Chinyere is a family practitioner in the United States and she is currently in her 40s. A few hours later, a friend of the third wife came out to narrate what Odogwu Silencer did to her friend that made her to keep quiet even after the news broke out that he is currently getting married to Sharon. According to the friend, Odogwu Silencer got married to her friend in December 2022 and the marriage broke in December 2023, just a year of marriage, and this broke her family and her friend, and to the point that her mother even died in the process. Right now, her friend is mourning the death of her mother and also crying and weeping about the end of her marriage. She said that when her friend was still married to Odogwu Silencer, they caught him chatting with unknown women, but they didn't know who the woman's identity was. After the news broke out that he's currently getting married to Sharon just 3 months after their divorce, that made them believe that Sharon was the strange woman that he was chatting with when they were still married. When this news broke out, Nigerians then confirmed the reason why Odogwu Silencer told Sharon to keep his identity private before their marriage. Before you know it, the person who made the cake of Chief Ugo's third wife lamented how the cake never trended when she did it in December 2022, but now the cake is trending in 2024. Before you know it, the friends of Odogwu Silencer's second wife, that is Chinyere Florence, the one in the US, her friends came out to narrate Odogwu Silencer's true identity, stating that he is not who he claims to be. The friend first posted the wedding picture of Odogwu Silencer and Florence in the US. This to prove that she knows them very well. According to her, Sharon's husband, who bears the name Odogwu, which is a name given to billionaires and great men in Igbo land, is nowhere near a billionaire, not even in Naira or even a millionaire in dollar. And she believes that it was Sharon that probably sponsored their wedding. According to her, she said that Sharon's husband is not the CEO of Avatronic Powerhouse Inc., which people are saying that he owns, but rather he is a W2 employee at Verizon who lives paycheck to paycheck. Then she went on to provide the details of the true owner and CEO of Avatronic Powerhouse Inc. And his name matches with that of Sharon's husband, with only difference in their middle name. The man lives in Ohio, while Sharon's husband lives in California. She didn't stop there. She said that people who know Sharon's husband very well in California knows that he is a cheater, serial womanizer, and swindler who didn't make it in the US. That's why he came back to Nigeria to get married to people who don't know him very well, because he has casted in the US. This made Nigerians to say, oh, so the reason why Chinyere Florence fight for divorce in the US was because she caught him cheating. And also, the friend of the third wife who came out said that the reason her friend's marriage crashed was because he was caught chatting with Sharon and other women while in marriage. Then blogger Kiri Jules also dropped an update from the second wife, which the blogger said is from a reliable source. According to the blogger, when Odogwu Silencer was married to his second wife, Florence Chinyere, he tricked the wife to go and borrow money in her name because he had a bad credit score and couldn't access any loan. And then after their wedding, he kept borrowing money with the wife's name and never paid back until after they ended their marriage. However, in all this revelation, Sharon's husband said in their white wedding that he is going to protect Sharon from the rest of his wives. The funny part was when Sharon's husband was shedding tears, emotional tears during their white wedding. And this makes me wonder if it's two actors that are getting married or what. This is your fourth marriage, bro, and this is the same way he probably cried during his previous weddings. Crying for the fourth time. This means that he is more of a professional actor than Sharon Ooja. And his ex-wife seeing these videos will be busting out in laughing because they would know that this is exactly how he behaved and cried during their own weddings. I know you will say, come on, Ejimozi, how did you know that that was how he cried in his previous marriage? I know because for a man to use the same kind of design of chair to get married to his second wife and then to get married to Sharon, that means he already has a script that he uses in getting married to all these women. And he always wear white outfit for this wedding. Are you sure these are new clothes or he just have one white outfit that he uses for these weddings? I'm even more concerned about the groomsmen because they keep getting and buying clothes. No wonder they use black suit because it's now their default color. This is scary because from the proof at hand, he was not the one divorcing these ladies. These ladies were the ones divorcing him. This means that he's the problem and not the ladies. Well, for the love of Sharon, let this be his last cry because I don't trust this man. All the videos that I have watched shows that Sharon loved this man very well. It is shown in her body language and the way she speaks and acts around him. And this makes it make sense why the guy was able to manipulate Sharon into marriage, because no sensible girl will be able to rush into marriage 2 to 3 months of getting to know someone after knowing that the person had been married for like 3 times without giving it enough time to know if the person is coming for true love or the person is coming to just chop and clean mouth. Sharon just rushed into marriage because she was in love. This proves the saying that women act with their emotion and not with their sense. What's your opinion? Drop your opinion in the comment section.
My name is Ugo, walking from Awamama, Imo State. I am truly honored to be here today to celebrate and love.
Meanwhile, if you are wondering why Davido sued Sophia Momodu before his wedding with Chioma, click on the video that is showing on the screen to watch why Davido sued Sophia before his wedding, because he could have just waited for the wedding to pass before he faced the legal battle against Sophia. Click on it before this very video end, because if this video end, it will go away.